Hello Virgos. Welcome to your November reading. If this is your first time stopping by, please hit the subscribe button so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Okay, my friends, let's get started. What do I see for you in the first week of November? Okay, so with the Strength card, I do see that something will happen during this first week. Something that can be regarding your job or your personal life, that you will have to still use that strength within yourself. And this is not just about physical strength, it's also about mental, emotional strength when you're still imbalanced. So no matter what happened, no matter what other people say, they can disturb your peace, your happiness. So use that strength within you. I do see, Virgos, that you have reached this place in your life, a lot of you, when you're more conscious. Maybe you have started a spiritual journey, that you're more relaxed. No matter what others say or how they try to influence you, you're still strong. You're still very convinced in what you want, in the things that you feel. You're very sure about who you are, and you have this strength to control the instincts, that negative, that primal instinct, that beast within us that all of us have. As you can see, the maid represents your consciousness, your intelligence, just being more in control of yourself, and the bear represents that wild aspects of ourselves, that wild instincts, and you are controlling it. So you have reached this level of maturity when even if something happens, or even if someone says something inappropriate or makes you feel bad, you still have that strength to keep going. You're not going to let that affect who you are, affect your self-esteem. You're going to continue to be strong, and a lot of you Virgos are very reserved, very controlled, so it might affect your ego, but you're not going to let others know. You're going to keep that to yourself, and you're just going to keep going from there. In the second week, with a Magician in reverse, and this is connected to that Mercury energy. This is your Mercury is your ruler, so this is your directly your energy. I see that you do have a lot of potential, Virgos, a lot of potential that you're not using correctly. So don't let, as I said, even though in the first week you might act like, oh, you're not bothered by it, or you don't care. And this can be a different situation for different people. For some of you, it can be something related to a past relationship, that you're going to get some news or something, or you might find out something from the past that you weren't aware of, or something might happen at your current position when somebody may be getting a better position than you, even though you applied for the same job and you know that you're more qualified. They can get the job, or somebody else can get the promotion, even though you've been working so hard for months to try to get it. So something will make you feel like, okay, what am I doing wrong? Why am I not winning? Why am I not achieving my goals? What's happening? And I do see it's very important to work on the law of attraction, to attract what you want for yourself with a Magician. The potential is there. You do have the potential to do anything you want. Just you're not using that potential in the right way. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe the way you're communicating with others can improve. Maybe, try to be more sociable, try to work with others, try to be more friendly, use that charm, that Mercury energy of talking and being very charming and captivating and very interesting. Try to do that. Maybe others are feeling like you don't have enough leadership skills and they're not giving you those chances that you're looking for, but the potential is absolutely there. It's just a matter of just releasing that potential. And in the card we have all four elements, so the Magician uses all four elements of in tarot, meaning you use your intelligence, indicating by the swords, and I'm gonna reverse the card so you can see it better. So use your intelligence, okay? Use your passion, use that fire, that ambition, use that. Also use your emotions, be empathetic towards other people, be open to receive, don't close yourself. And the pentacles indicating that the money aspect, the money, use your hardworking skills that you have. Okay, you're an earth sign that's directly connected to you. Virgos are very meticulous when they come to the work they do. They want to make sure everything is done perfectly, and they have this desire to serve and to be of use to others as well. So use all of that, combine all those qualities that you have to come to this place with a magician. The magician can do anything, can make something happen out of thin air. So just believe in yourself. And I feel Virgos, that this is more inner. The magician in reverse is more within you than you portray outside. The outside, you might look like someone that is very strong, knows what they want, works hard, knows their value. Someone that might be a bit cold in approaching others, or introverted, kind of distant. But in reality, that you might have days when you go home and you doubt yourself, and you might have days when you feel like, am I good enough? Am I doing the right thing? Why are things not working the same way I want them to? And focusing too much on the negative is going to bring more negativity. So try to shift that. Okay, even if you didn't get the promotion this time, or you didn't get that raise this time, think to yourself, hey, maybe I'm gonna get a better promotion. I'm gonna get even a better position that I originally thought of, or originally applied for. Or say something to yourself like, I know there's something better waiting for me. It's just a matter of time. Like keep yourself encouraged, keep encouraging yourself in that type of way. That's very, 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 very important. And in the third week, I do see that you will get that strength back. It's not gonna last that long. The part when you have that doubt in yourself, because here you are with the Chariot coming victorious, focusing again, controlling yourself, having yourself really in balance, and you are headed towards your goals and your dreams and what you want to achieve for yourself. Okay, and I do feel this sense of being very mature, being very down to earth, being very focused. So when other people see you, people that know you, the people that you work with, they think of you as someone that knows what they want, goes for what they want, is very, very strong, very opinionated, very, very passionate, very ambitious. That's the feeling that I'm getting with the Chariot card. So you will have success. You will come victorious out of this, for sure, no doubt about it. And you might also travel. It can be a short trip for some of you. It might even be further for others. There is travel that's happening. There's travel that's happening for you, Virgos, during the month of November, around the third week. And the last week with the Two of Swords, this is a great time for you to make a decision. Okay, I see, Virgos, that for the longest you have kind of you have been hesitant to make a decision. You have closed your eyes towards the reality. There have been things that have been happening around you, and you felt like, okay, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I have the courage to make this decision, move things forward. But during the last week of November, I do see that you're finally going to get that courage. You're going to open your eyes. You're going to see what's happening around you, and you will make a decision for yourself. Okay? There is this very clear idea what you want, and some things you might decide to cut ties with something, with a specific person in your life or a specific situation in your life, and you will feel like, okay, I need to move on from this point. And I am feeling, Virgo, that for a lot of you, this has to do with your job. This has to do with your career. Because with toil and labor, I do see that some of you maybe are working a lot of long hours. You're not getting paid enough. You're not happy with how much you're getting paid. You're not content. You want more for yourself. Or maybe you've started this thinking, okay, there's going to be a future here. There's going to be a career path, but I'm feeling that you feel unappreciated. You feel like people are just taking advantage of you at this point, that all your hard work and other people getting promoted and getting what they're asking for, and you're always left behind. And there is this sense of, okay, during the third and the fourth week, by the end of November, you're going to feel like, okay, I need to take charge of my life and do what I need to do, because this is not working anymore. And you're tired of waiting, and you're tired of hearing the same story over and over again, that it's going to happen soon for you. This is not just the right time. You need some more time. You need to prove this, or you need to prove that. You're tired. You want something better for yourself. You know you deserve better. The hours are too long. The pay is not enough, and you're not being valued as an employer, as a person, as a human being. You're not getting that value from them, or feeling like, okay, what you're doing, it matters and it's important. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling for you, Virgos. So from the Oracle of Animals, the animal for you for this month is the Mercat, and the message is: get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. As I said, don't try to do everything yourself. Don't try to do everything yourself. If you can get support and help from people, do so. Okay, do so. Don't just because some people are not, or things are not going your way, doesn't mean that all the people around you are after you to hurt you in a way. And if you don't trust people at work, maybe you can look for other friends that have been there for you, have proven yourself to you, and think alike. Okay, so get support from these friends. If you're thinking about starting something new for yourself, ask for help. See if they can be there, if they can support you, or if they can lead you in the right direction. From the Oracle of the Moon, the message is a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo, and Virgo, this is your energy. The new moon, it's all about new beginning, starting something new, starting something fresh, and a time to give rather than take. This is a time for you to actually give towards something that you really want. Okay, give yourself. That's what I'm feeling with the new moon in Virgo. Start something new, start something you love, and give yourself 100% to this project, to this new chapter. Don't hold back, don't have fear. Release that true magician potential that you have within you, and make this something that will give you that feeling of helping others, that feeling of having a purpose in your life, not just working just for a paycheck, but actually having a purpose, actually benefiting from connecting with other people, being recognized by by your job and what you're giving to others. This is a very, very strong, very beautiful message, and especially because it's in your sign, it's strongly connected to you, my friends, to start something new and to focus on giving, because by giving, you're going to receive as well. From the Oracle of Angels and our ancestors, the message is, great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Beautiful. So I want a lot of you Virgos to see these challenges that are happening to you or have happened to you in the past. I want you to see that as an experience and something that you can share with others as well. Okay, if you like biographies or famous people and you read their life story or you see movies about them, they've always been through so many different things, and in a way that has happened for, if you think about it, to be able to give that example or share their story with other people as well, so they can gain from that. And in a way, it's inspiring. It's very motivational, very inspiring to know that, okay, this person, it might be a famous actor or singer or whatever that you really admire, and you might think, okay, well, this person started from nothing, this person started from the same place I am right now, and look where they are, look how much they achieved, so this can be me one day. The same way, when you're doing what you love and you use that experience that has happened to you, you use that to lift yourself. And you use that to feel like, okay, I can share this experience with other people so they can learn from this. Then it becomes something beautiful. It becomes a lesson. You become a teacher in a way, sharing that with others. So yeah, learn from that spiritual experience. Nothing happens in vain. Everything happens for a reason. It happens because we're supposed to. First of all, I feel like it happens because we're strong enough to handle it, and it happens so we can teach others and let them know, hey, you don't always have to do things this way. There is other ways, and sometimes you have to try multiple times before you succeed or before you get where you need to be. There is a journey. Not everything happens right away. Sometimes you have to keep trying and hustle till you get where you need to be in life. Very, very, very important. Okay, my friends, from the Oracle of Crystals, the crystal for you is the Auralite 23, and this is actually an amethyst, and it's called an Auralite 23 because it has 23 different minerals within the amethyst. So very strong, very healing crystal. It's great, as I said, for meditation, healing past traumas. It's going to help you Virgos a lot for that, and to reach a higher conscious level. As I said, I do feel that a lot of you are starting a spiritual journey when you're more aware, more conscious, looking at things from a higher perspective. So meditating with an Auralite 23 will help you make more conscious decisions. It helps with your psychic abilities, so getting more information from the universe or your spirit guides. It can come in different ways, in form of a dream, or seeing the same number everywhere, or a random animal that you see often. So it can come in different ways, but very, very strong, powerful crystal that opens all the chakras and let that energy flow. Auralite 23. From the Oracle of Money and the Law of Attraction, the message is, what do I want and why do I want it? Okay, and let's read what it says. When you acknowledge what you do not want and then ask yourself, what is that I do want? You begin a gradual shift into the telling of your new story and into a much improved point of attraction. You get the essence of what you think about when you want it or not, because the law of attraction is unerringly consistent. Therefore, you're never only telling the story of how it is now, you're also telling the future experience that you're creating right now. So some theories believe that our reality is just a mirror of our thoughts, and thinking that way, it's very important for us to know what do we want and why we want that thing, or that job or that person. Why are we attracted to this specific person? What is our ultimate goal? What are we trying to manifest in our life? Very, very, very important part. And always, I feel like knowing what you want in life is the best thing you can do for yourself, because it helps you keep focused. If you don't know what you want, if you don't have a plan for your life, or you're just constantly letting life happen by chance, then a lot of things might happen. They are not good, positive things. But if you're focused, if you have a clear idea what you want for yourself, or what you're passionate about, or you truly care for, then you're leading towards the right direction. Okay. And I know sometimes it's difficult to know what you really want, because if you might think you want something, but you might not really want it. So a way to navigate that would be first to kind of discard all the things that you don't want. So things that you know for sure you don't want, and then say to yourself, okay, so I don't really care for this, I don't care for that, and I don't really like this many things, and you kind of stray away from them. And then you think, okay, so what do I like? Okay, I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever many things you like, and then focus on, okay, why do I like these things? What can I do when I can incorporate this specific hobby of mine, or this specific thing that I'm passionate about, and transform it into something that can be good for me, into something that I can benefit from. Okay, that I can make a living out of something that I love, that I care about. So that's what I'm feeling for you guys. But if you think about it that way, if you think that, hey, my reality, there is a chance that my reality is an actual mirror of my thoughts, and everything that I think and feel manifests itself in my reality, then in this case, we have to keep ourselves very, very positive and focused on what we want. And sometimes it takes time. It doesn't happen right away, what we want and what we dream of. But it's always good to be focused and to believe that one day is going to happen for sure. Yeah, my friend. So keep that in mind. That's the first step to being in the right direction, Virgos. From the Oracle of Love, the message is: consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. Okay, Virgos, I'm feeling that, as I said, a lot of you are focusing maybe too much on your professional life, on your career, on your job. And for those of you who are in relationships, your relationship might be suffering as well, because you're not focusing that energy on the person you love. You're taking time. You're not really spending any time with them. You're not really focusing on them, but you're too much focused on everything else. So it's important to consider your foundation. Consider all the time you spent together. Consider how much energy you have invested in, how much love, energy, laughter, tears, time together you have invested with this person. And are you committed to love as well? How committed are you to this relationship? Because some of you might be feeling like being in a relationship with someone, or it's not giving you that opportunity to fully be yourself. You might feel like you might resent the other person because you might have made sacrifices in the relationship when you haven't had the chance to really pursue your dreams the way you wanted to because of the relationship. So there might be some tension there. It's just good to iron things out and to see if what is really important to you. Is your relationship important to you, or it's more important your career and your future, your profession, your professional life? What is really, really important? Okay, which one are you more committed to? This part is it's good to know, to have that clarity in yourself, because if you don't know that and you're constantly resenting your the one you love because of the decision you made or the decision that you couldn't make due to being with them, then that will affect, and in a way you're losing both ways now, because you're losing your relationship, and you're also losing your career, because you can't really focus on your career, but you can either focus on your relationship. So you're not neither here or there. When you choose, or you can find a happy balance for both of you, or the current situation that you're both in, and that would be the best alternative, the best choice in this case. And even here, even in this card, we see the symbol of it's a new moon, so the stage is right after the new moon, symbolizing that during this new beginning, this person, the person that you love, is going to be there with you. Okay, they're going to be there with you. Don't feel like you're alone. Don't forget, get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. And who's your best friend? Is your partner a best friend? Is your spouse a best friend to you? Are they there to support you? Are they there to lay that foundation with you? Very important, this part. If they are, if you feel like you're truly supported by them, then continue. You're in the right path. Continue to do what you're doing. Give them their attention that they need. Build together. Support each other. Have each other's back. That's very important to succeed. To have that tranquility. If you have a happy home, then you can focus on what you need to do, and really focus 100% on your career and your future. Okay, Virgos, this is all the messages that I had for you. If you liked your reading, please share it with other Virgo friends as well. Many blessings to you for November, and I see you next time. Bye-bye.